Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited about this video because I went to Target earlier today and I came across the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. This is a brand new product from L'Oreal. This is their new summer foundation. I'm a sucker for anything that's serum-like texture. I love the serum blush, serum lip tint. Anything serum is just light and it's very summer friendly, so I'm so excited to try this and do a review for you guys. I will say so far my favorite drugstore foundation, especially for the summer months right now, is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This thing is like $6 and it has hyaluronic acid, squalene, like it has skincare benefits too, and it's freaking $6. But it's also a really great everyday foundation. It has light to medium coverage. It looks great on Zoom, and like I'm not a Wet n Wild foundation girl at all. I'm like, Wet n Wild, who the hell wears Wet n Wild foundation? Me. So I'm actually curious to see. The thing is, like, the coverage is the same as this foundation, but this is more of a balm-like texture, whereas this is more of a serum-like. But I think, you know, they're both drugstore foundations and light coverage, so I'm kind of really interested in comparing and seeing which one is better. So I got the True Nude Match at Target, and it was $18.99, which is a lot for a drugstore foundation. Drugstore foundations used to be like $10, $11 back in the day. But I will say, I think a lot of drugstore foundations are really great and really have improved over the years. And like I just used luxury foundation for several years. I love Giorgio Armani, I love MAC, I love Bare Minerals. But I think a lot of drugstore foundations have gotten really well, and that's why I like reviewing them and I like trying them out, and I'm always really impressed with them, so that's why I'm really excited about this review. However, if you are interested in getting this foundation for a much cheaper, lower price point, it's on Amazon for $14.99, and then if you have Prime, you get it in 2 days, so why not? So that's what I recommend if you would like it at a lower price point. So let's just like dive in and learn about this foundation. So this is a tinted serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid helps retain moisture in the skin, so it makes the skin feel hydrated and fresh and moisturized. And so this also is lightweight coverage. So it's like a nice light tinted texture, and it's not a full coverage foundation, right? This is a summer foundation, so it's like light to medium coverage. It's supposed to give like a glowy, radiant finish to the skin. So I'm excited. You know, it's so weird. Hyaluronic acid is in like everything now. Everything has hyaluronic freaking acid in it, and like all my skincare products have hyaluronic acid. So we're just piling on the hyaluronic acid and looking all juicy and plump and moisturized all day, right? So since this is a radiant finish foundation, I don't have anything on my skin. I did my eyes. I put on a little bit of eyeshadow and a little bit of lip gloss because it's scary coming on camera without makeup on. But since this is a glowy finish foundation, why don't we start with a glowy finish primer? So my primer is going to be the Super Glow Screen. This is a sunscreen, and I use it as a primer because it gives such a nice shimmery, radiant, kind of golden finish to the skin. Do you see that? Ooh. So let's go ahead and, you know, we got to put on our SPF. It's the summer. Got it. Ooh, I love the shimmer that this is giving me. Like, I feel like after putting on my sunscreen, this probably could double up as like a highlighter. Oh wow, it literally looks like a highlighter on camera. So now we're already looking dewy before we even have our freaking foundation on. Yay, this is going well. So I picked up 3 shades, 4 and 5, which is for medium skin, 5 and 6 for medium tan, and 6 to 7 for tan. There are 10 shades in this range, so I wouldn't say it's a large shade range, but it's supposed to be like one shade is supposed to cover multiple skin tones. Let's see if that's actually true and that actually works. So I didn't know what shade I was, so I had to pick 3 freaking foundation shades. All right, so this is medium. It's like a neutral undertone. 5 to 6 is medium tan. Do you see how that's one shade up, but it's way darker? And that's like a, I would say, like a really nice kind of medium tan golden shade. And then 6 to 7 is just tan. So, oh, and this one's like more neutral. It's like neutral with a bit of yellow in it. Honestly, I don't want to do this, but I think none of these shades are like a perfect match, and so I'm gonna mix a couple shades. I'm gonna mix these two. Wait. 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on my hand. The dropper packaging, honestly, is kind of messy. Like, I don't like the dropper packaging, but here I am, mixing them. And then let's go ahead and get started. I love using my fingers to apply like tinted moisturizers or light foundations because it's just easier to blend on the skin. So what I will say right off the bat is that it feels like I'm putting on a hydrating serum, not a foundation. Look here. I am getting some coverage. And again, it's light. I'm not getting a full coverage. Does anybody remember the Dior Nude Air Serum Foundation? This is exactly what it feels like. Except the Dior one had actual like medium to full coverage. But yeah, it actually feels like a serum. Sometimes products say they feel like a balm, they feel like a moisturizer, and they don't. This does. So that's great. And then I would say this does set pretty fast. Like, I feel like it's already set and it's kind of difficult to blend in at this point. But that's one side of my face. I love that you can still see, like, you can tell it's like a radiant finish here, but you can still see like the sunscreen really helped bring that glow out, right? The glow screen from Supergoop, it really helped emphasize that. The moral of the story here, and are you taking notes? Your sunscreen and your primer makes a big difference in terms of what your foundation looks like. And I'm honestly, it's crazy. I have like no makeup on this side, and this doesn't look bad just with the glow screen, So let's just go ahead and do the other side. And I'm loving this finger application. All right, so let's go ahead and mix some more. I will say I'm not happy that I had to mix to find my shade. That kind of sucks. But I think that it would be great if maybe they included more shades in the line. Okay, I am ready for summer. All right, man. Your girl is ready. Got those sunset eyes, glowing skin. We just need some bronzer. That's what we need. And we are ready for the beach. All right, so the foundation's on my face. What do you think, ladies? I'm seeing a lot of glow. I'm not seeing massive amounts of coverage, just being honest. I don't have perfect skin. So I would love to see some more coverage, or at least like light coverage, but some sort of pore blurring, which is not happening. I know it's not advertised to blur your pores, but anything that can blur my pores is a plus. But you know, I think this is like a good natural everyday type of product, which I like. You know, not like that heavy coverage, like I'm going to the grocery store, I'm going for a walk, you don't want anything crazy on your face. I think that might really work for this. Bronzer, right? This is the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer in Seychelles. Love this. Do you see that? Really pretty. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. I've heard so many amazing things about it, and I actually just got this last week. And oh my god. It's actually really, really good. Let's go ahead and cover those freaking dark circles. I actually like also putting concealer right here to just kind of lift the eye and brighten that area. How about some blush? I love the Venetian Rose. This is a serum blush. See, I love serums. And all you need is a little bit. That's literally all I put. This is from M Cosmetics. And now it just gives that nice, very romantic rose gold. And there's hyaluronic acid in this product, like everything right now. So I look very moisturized and dewy. Do you see that? Ooh. I'm loving that. For lips, I have, this is the Lila Beauty Lip Gloss in Be Remarkable. It's a really pretty plum. All right, so we have a radiant dewy finish. I always need to set my makeup or else I'm gonna look like a greasy, oily mess by the end of the day, right? We look nice and glowy right now, but if I don't set it, that's not gonna be the look 2-3 hours from now. So I'm gonna set my makeup with the Huda Beauty. This is the setting powder in Banana. It's like a brightening powder and I love this. This has been my go-to powder so far. So I'm using this is a Sephora Collection brush. And then, so using this setting powder, what it's done is that has mattified the look. If you have really dry skin, I would just apply the powder in the areas like the T-zone where you can get oily. If it's a really, or if it's gonna be a really hot day, I'd set the whole face, but I didn't set the cheeks because I like the glow going on there, but I set the T-zone. I just feel like the T-zone ends up just being such an area where we just get super oily and greasy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eye. I'm setting my Maybelline concealer. Do you see the difference there? I put on this Huda Beauty setting powder and this side looks way brighter than that. Yeah, go ahead and add this to your Sephora cart. All right, I think oh no, wait, we're not done. We forgot our mascara. How could we forget our damn mascara? What makeup look isn't complete without mascara? This is Maybelline Full and Soft Mascara. It's good for a kind of a natural everyday look. We're not doing like the dramatic lash look. I am going to pick up my new MacBook Pro from the Apple Store today, so I'm really, really excited about that. And this is my look for going to the Apple Store. Mascara is like an important part of every freaking makeup look. Let's pump up the mascara. Eyes are everything. They're the windows to the soul. All right, ladies, this is the finished look. We have the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum Foundation on, and I went ahead and mixed 2 shades for my skin tone. I am tan, so I'm getting glowy, dewy, radiant summer vibes all around. The foundation feels really light. But again, it's not full coverage. So if you're looking for something full coverage, I wouldn't recommend this product. And I have to say, I mean, I love the way that this looks for like an everyday natural look, but the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator is $6 and looks the same. Honestly, it gives kind of the same. And I didn't have to mix shades. Like this is, what shade is this? Where the hell? Oh, medium tan, and this is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator Skin Veil. So if you're looking for something similar, I recommend this. You know, if you're able to find your shade in this product and you just have to use one shade, that's good, because it's like buying 2 shades is expensive, right? This is like $14.99, that's $30 for 2 foundations. So other than that, I just want to stare at my dewy, glowy goodness all day long. But I will be going to the Apple store, and I will check in as soon as I get back in a couple hours from now to see, hopefully, if the glow is still there, if the foundation hasn't fallen apart. Because you know, sometimes you put on your foundation and it looks perfect on camera for like the first 10 minutes, and then 2 to 3 hours later, you're a greasy disaster. So I will check in back with you later, all right? Hi ladies, so I've worn this foundation for about 4 to 5 hours. I went out to the Apple store, I went out to the mall, did some errands, walked around a bit, and if you can tell, it looks pretty good. I mean, I still look presentable. I don't look like a massive grease ball, but what I will say is that I could use a bit of retouching, like some light powder, and especially on the T-zone area. So I have my Huda Beauty powder. And then let me go ahead and touch up the T-zone real quick. Yeah. And then I'll keep the cheeks nice and glowy. I'm not gonna go ahead and touch it up, but yeah, that quick 2-second retouch, it looks great. So I do think the foundation, you know, might need a little retouching throughout the day, but other than that, I think it still looks great. Let me know what you guys think. I will say overall, I think it's a great product if you're somebody who's looking for something lightweight every day, like a nice summer foundation that doesn't feel heavy and doesn't provide full coverage. However, I will say, in terms of the shade range, I had to mix 2 shades. So if you have tan skin, this might be an issue because these shades are very different. I think for the price point, if you're looking for something similar, my dupe recommendation is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator Tinted Skin Veil. This has skincare benefits, hyaluronic serum, and squalene. It's oil-free, sheer to medium coverage, you know, and it's like $6. I mean, so I think I would prefer this product, but if you prefer like a serum-like texture for your tinted moisturizer or lightweight foundation, I would go ahead and give this a try. All right, thank you ladies for this review. If you've tried this foundation, go ahead and let me know what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What's your go-to summer foundation? Let me know in the comments below. All right, thank you ladies.